Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is fine on your end. Welcome to my channel. You're listening to Light Channeling once again, and I'm back with a new channeling update for you. But before starting with the channeling message, I'd first like to clarify that this channeling is not meant for each and everyone out there. It's a general collective channeling, and I'll explain and specify for whom and what group of people this channeling is going to resonate for. So please do not try to force it upon yourself or think otherwise. Okay, give me a second, please. Yes, right before sitting to record this message, I saw 777. So that could be a confirmation sign for someone or some of you out there. Okay, I saw 101 again. So I know that this is going to resonate with a lot of people, because the story is how as it came out, and I know that it's the story of a lot of innocent people who just got mistreated and cheated and betrayed by some people out there. Okay, so as I said, I'll clarify and specify for what group of people this channeling is going to resonate for. It's going to resonate and apply to only those people who were in a connection or a relationship, maybe committed or not non-committed, doesn't matter. It could be a twin as well, but it doesn't have to be, because that wasn't given to me specifically. But what's given to me is that you were in a connection with someone who was possibly higher in status or prosperity, abundance, or authority from you. That means somewhere they were more rich, more prosperous, more abundant, and had high status in the society you live in than you. Okay? And you were possibly somewhere from a middle class or a lower middle class, or maybe upper middle class family, but your person might belong with the super rich family with the silver spoon in their mouth. I hope you're getting my point here. So your relationship could have started with a date, or maybe you met somewhere, maybe online, and that's how it started, or you just were friends, or you could have studied together at school or college or somewhere like that. You would know yourself or your story better, how it started. But the thing is that it ended. Okay, your person left you for someone else, possibly because, I shouldn't say possibly, they left you because you two are from different backgrounds, you two have different thoughts, beliefs, ideologies, principles, values, and morals. You're from maybe different caste, different culture, different traditions, and there was this difference of class. But on top of that, your person left you because they have ridiculously shitty people in their life. These could be their friends and or family members who purposely, or just out of carelessness or superiority complex, a lot of such people have interfered in your connection and might have said this to your person, that he shouldn't be with you but with someone who is on the same level as them financially, class wise, okay, with same status quo, power, authority, and things like that. Or if that was not the case, they might have influenced him or her into thinking that you are not the best fit for them because you come from a background which might bring shame to their family or their name in the society. That's how it ended, and that's how they started withdrawing themselves from you and went into another direction. If that was just not the case, they just have this superiority complex where they do not want to compromise with how people perceive of them and how they look at them. That was the thing. But the thing is that it doesn't matter whom they are with right now. There's one more thing that I'd like to clarify and specify again. They ended it with you and chose someone else. They might have already gotten married with this person, or they might be in a committed relationship with that person still. But the thing is that they will never find happiness in their life without you. Okay? Yes, this situation was difficult for you. It could still be difficult right now. But the thing is that universe is saying to you that you are going to get justice in this situation, and you are going to receive a positive outcome in this situation, not the other person, not the one who cheated you and betrayed you for someone else because someone tried to interfere in your connection and break you two apart, or because someone had something to say about you in front of their face, and they couldn't gather up the strength and the courage to tell the other people to back off and mind their own business. All of these people are going to suffer for what they've done to you, and you are going to get justice. Now please keep in mind that you are attracting true love in your life. This could be a twin, or this could be just someone, maybe your soulmate. Right now I'm not going to talk about reunion here because that was not shown to me. Right now what was shown to me for this specific channeling is that you shouldn't be attached to this person now. Keep in mind that they will never be able to forget about you. They'll never be able to properly and truly move on from you. They'll always regret and have this guilt in their heart for doing you such wrong and leaving you out in the cold, abandoned and hurt, and choosing something else just to have that glittering and dazzling look to portray and show off out there in the society. That's the only thing, nothing else. Okay? This person is going to suffer for what they've done to you, and those people as well who destroyed your relationship or connection with this person. But it happened for your own highest good. Keep that in mind. In a lot of your cases, your person is already in guilt, and they are realizing that they've lost the one. They've lost their true love because the other person they are with right now, they do not feel any kind of deep love for them. Yes, they try to show out to the other people that they are happy and it's all good, it's all fancy, it's everything they always wanted, and they are very happy about it, but they are not. Deep down they know how much they are suffering. Deep down they know that they've done you wrong. Deep down they know that they'll never be able to forget about you because they've tried and they've failed miserably. But yes, the ego and the pride is big. This person's ego and pride is very big. They might never come back and say sorry to you. Right now I'm talking about apologizing. They might come back, they might try to contact you, they might try to keep in touch, but it would be a mistake if you try to keep in touch with this person, especially if this person is your twin. Walk away. If this person is already in a committed relationship, or is getting married, or has already got married, leave and cut all contact. I'm telling you for your own highest good. Otherwise, you are setting yourself up for a big heartbreak or a blowout in the situation. It'll backfire on you one way or the other, and you will be completely emotionally drained after that. Don't do that to yourself. Leave, walk away. It is what it is, and I mean that. Okay, so your person is regretting what they did, even though they are trying to move on and they are trying to find happiness. They are not able to forget about you. Not even for a single second they are able to focus on something else, or on the same exact person they are involved with, or getting involved with, or about to get married to, or has already gotten married to. They are just trying to show off that they care and they are involved, but they are not. Emotionally and mentally they are not, because their mind and their heart is here. It's focused on you. Okay, when you two were together or were in a connection or relationship, they always looked down on you because they had that kind of influence in their life. They didn't had great friends. Even these people might have laughed at you for your beliefs, for your thoughts, for how you dress, for what you eat, for what you have, for where you live, and things like that. I hope you can understand. If you ever had a talk with them, they might have showed that to you, that they are not interested, or that they don't feel any appreciation for that, for whatever you had to say, present, or show to them. This might have happened, and this might have given you a hit on your confidence as well. That's why you might have tried to stay away from them, because but the same exact thing influenced your person negatively, or the person you were connected or involved with very negatively. Actually, these people played a great role in tearing you two apart and separating you two, because these people never believed that you were good enough for your person. Yes, they might have just accepted the fact that you two were together, or were in love, or were in relationship, but they were not happy about it. They were not feeling great about that, and they didn't wanted you to be with your person, and that's why they did all that they did. Some of them might have done that on purpose, or some of them were just not, they just didn't care, because you didn't look good to them, it didn't sound good to them, your names together didn't appeal to them as it appeals or appealed with other people or that other person. These people were just all about show off, and your person is a part of that. They have no knowledge, wisdom, or intellect to understand the meaning of life, but yet they would go out there in the public and talk about life, and then again they'll try to show off and drag other people down by using big complex words just to show that they've got great command over the language. They'll use all that. They don't understand even a percent of what they're talking about. Never they've tried to implement that in their own life, but they'll talk about that just to show to other people that they are so knowledgeable and they've read articles, journals and books that a common man can't afford to have in their life. That's the kind of, it's like bullying indirectly, and then getting a kick out of it just to boost your own ego, something like that. But you're going to get justice for that, and I'm seeing 363 right now. you are going to get justice. You are attracting and manifesting a new relationship in your life. If this person is meant to come back together, it will happen. That relationship, that marriage, or whatever it is going to get dissolved. This person is going to return. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to happen overnight. And if you know that they are actively engaged with someone else, do not try to show or give them hints that you're still available or interested, or you still have feelings. Do not abuse yourself and lose your own self-respect in the situation. I'm telling you, you are bringing disasters in your life if you do that. You're going to bring disaster. An emotional one. You're inviting an emotionally abusive situation in your life, or going to if you do that. Do not be so desperate for someone else's attention who just doesn't have enough maturity to deal with life's challenges and understand that they were being tested and they got miserably failed in that test, and now they will suffer the consequences of that. Okay? They'll never be able to replace you. They'll never be able to find the love that you gave them with all your pure heart. They'll never be able to do that. They'll suffer in silence, and let them. Don't try go running to show out that you still love them unconditionally, because that doesn't work. A person has to learn his or her own lessons in a way universe has intended them for. Getting my point? Give me a second. It's because you two were so different. They were never able to accept you and respect you unconditionally, because they were not trained or conditioned to do that. Okay? And if we talk about those people, their friends or family members, don't worry about them. They will get a solid answer from the universe. They will. These type of people, I don't know what to say. Just don't worry about it, okay? Just don't. It's a difficult situation, but there is positive outcome out there for you in this situation as well. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, you're not able to see that yet, but it is for you. Something positive is going to come out of this situation. But only when you make that change to walk away from this unhealthy situation and leave. Don't try to curse. Don't try to blame anything. Just speak your truth. Whatever it is, tell them that it was a mistake trusting them. It was a mistake being connected with them. It was unfortunate that you met such a person in your life and fell in love, because these type of people don't deserve it. Just being honest and straightforward here, truthful as well. But yes, you've been wronged and you're going to get justice for that, because this person is never, this person will always have that sting in their heart, no matter what they do after this, no matter what kind of decision they make and what's going to happen in the future. They'll never be able to forget about you. Never ever. They'll never be able to replace you. They'll never be able to find true love. They'll not. It doesn't happen that way. It's going to be unjust for you. And universe is telling me showing me actually that you will get justice. So you are attracting to true love, and when that happens, if this is meant to be with this exact same person, then everything is going to work out in your favor. If not, you will attract or manifest a much better, more suitable match, someone who's going to accept you unconditionally. And yes, let me tell you one thing more. Right now these people, or currently these people, are looking down at you, but a time is coming or will come when they'll have to, raise their head and look up to look at you. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say, what I mean by saying that. Your success is going to your success is going to crash and kill their ego and their superiority complex as well. Okay? This person is still thinking about you a lot. They still remember and reminisce everything you said and the moments you two spent together. They keep trying, they keep searching and looking for you in other people so that they can replace you, but that doesn't happen. Somewhere deep down, they regret making that choice and letting you go, because they are realizing that you were a gem and they lost you for rocks and pebbles. They feel alienated with those people now. They chose over you, especially the one they are with right now or have chosen over you. Okay, it's not going to work. I'm telling you that it's not going to work. Don't worry about that. It's not. Yes, on the surface level on social media, they might try to portray and put up a facade that they're happy and they are living their happily ever after, but everything is going to be fake. They'll be having a fake smile on their face, just trying to cover up the sadness, the guilt, the regret, the remorse they're carrying within themselves or will be carrying within themselves. Okay? They are already facing the consequences of everything they've done to you, and they'll never be able to forget about you. That's the only thing I'll want to say here to you. They'll never be able to replace you. They'll never be able to forget about you. They'll never be able to get the kind of love you gave them. That's what happens when you do wrong to someone with such a pure heart. You have to pay the price, and this person will. So that was the channeling, and I hope you liked it. If you did, you know what you have to do next. Okay, so I'll be back very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.